Welcome to Mamas on a Mission, a lifestyle show for moms that are on a mission to create an extraordinary life. I'm Virginia Jimenez, and today is August 21st, 2017. It happens to be the first day of school in the region that I am residing in at this time. And it's an exciting day for me, I think, because as a mom that's sending children off to school, one of them happens to be going to a whole new school. So it's kind of one of these moments where there's like this excitement and yet, a fear around what to expect in the school year. Although more fear is what my son has expressed he feels. I'm just excited. I think it's going to be great, and whatever comes in the way, we'll figure things out. So it's a good day to get started and do a nice breathing and visualization exercise. And before we get started with our breathing, because it is the first day of school, I wanted to kind of touch some points on how to have a successful start to the school year, even though we're already starting it, right? So it's not in advance, but something that we could do each and every day as parents, as moms that are on a mission to create an extraordinary life. And I think one of them is being mindful of these type of practices in the morning so that you can start off really, really well. I mean, imagine, it's so hectic out there. The traffic increases. The children are not wanting to get to school or get ready to get to school. I think it's important to take at least 15 minutes, maybe 15 minutes more time for yourself so you could fill your cup up, right? Fill your cup of the goodness that you need to fuel yourself up, to fuel your soul up, to fuel your mind up, your body, so that you are in a state where you're able to serve yourself and able to serve the people in your life, your children, and anyone else that's in your life. But by serving yourself first, it's extremely important to keep that in mind. It's just like that. In the airplanes when they tell you to put your oxygen mask first before you put it on your child. This is the same thing. Where in your life are you not serving yourself? Where are you overextending yourself and not serving yourself to be able to continue to serve others? There's a great analogy to this that I was reading in a book called Fatherhood is Leadership by Devin Bandison, and he mentions how imagine a teacup. I love teacup, by the way. I mean, I love tea, so imagine having a teacup with a saucer underneath, right? And what you want to be able to do is that you're not necessarily serving people from your teacup. You are filling your teacup to the point where it's just overflowing over the rim, and it's spilling onto the saucer, that saucer that the teacup is sitting on. And you actually offer the saucer to people. The overflow is what you offer. So these type of things like Mindful Monday Moments, or when you get up to do journal writing, or when you get up to do a small exercise, reading a book that serves you, that helps you feel at peace, let's say, or helps you just start the day off well. That is you filling up that cup. That is you continuously filling it up. And once you fill that up and it overflows, that's when you can offer it to people. So be sure to kind of have in mind how important self-care is for you. Now, we're going to get started with our breathing exercise. So be sure, here's a disclaimer, be sure that if you're driving, you stop listening to this. You can check me out later, or check this out later on. It is going to be recorded and saved in my YouTube channel, momsonamission.com. So if you're driving, listen up later. Now, if you are ready to have visualization or breathing exercise, I should say, I hope that you're sitting. I hope that you are feeling at peace. And we're going to start by, I'll invite you to close your eyes. And we're going to take breaths in through our nose for 6-second count, filling up our bellies as we do that. And then slowly exhaling out through our mouth. And we're going to continue to do that just to get the practice of breathing in 6 seconds. Exhaling out just about the same amount of time. We continue to do this, and we're going to start from our crown, the top of our heads, slowly going down from our crown to our face, Continue to breathe nice and slow breaths. Relax the muscles in between your eyes. Relax the muscles around your eyes. And slowly go down where your cheekbones are, relaxing around the mouth. Continuously breathing nice and slow breaths. And we're going to gradually go to the neck area and slip down to our necks. Relaxing those shoulder muscles nice and gently, allowing your arms to hang to your sides. We have our hands on our lap. And as our shoulders are relaxing, we feel like it's almost like chocolate melting at our sides. And we're going to feel our chest area. We're going to pay attention to that area between our neck and our abdomen. As we slowly breathe, if there's any tension in our chest and our stomach, we're going to slowly just release it as we exhale. So continue to breathe in and pay attention to how your body feels, and let's relax all the pinpoints that feel tension, that are holding on to some resistance. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And as we think of resistance, think of something in your life that is causing some resistance. What are you thinking about lately that's not allowing you to relax? Is it time to let that go? Let it go. Let it go. Is it the start of the school year and your children are moving on forward? Is it that time to start seeing how we can trust the process of their growth? Trust the process of your growth. Continue to breathe in and just relax in the thought of the possibilities that are out there, the possibilities that are awaiting, and thinking of what are the things that are needed to ensure that those possibilities come to fruition. Continue to breathe nice and gentle breaths, taking out any knots that you feel in your body. Sending out prayers of protection to those that you care about, to your children, for yourself. Know that you can trust yourself in times of challenges. Trust that you can overcome those challenges. Continue to breathe with that knowingness that you have the power within yourself to do that. You have the power within yourself to ask for help if you can't do it alone. Continue to breathe with that knowingness that as things arise and you must let them go, to unburden yourself, that you can do so by reaching out to others. You can do so by allowing the strength that resides within you to be expressed through you. Keep breathing with that in mind. You have all that it takes. Let go of what does not serve you so that you can be powerful in your stance today and in the coming days. Continue to breathe nice and slow breaths, feeling how powerful it is for you to be able to be conscious of your breathing, and that you have the power to calm your nerves down as you slowly relax all the little knots that are on your shoulders. Letting that go. Letting it out there, just embracing the calmness of your breath. As you slowly take that breath in, expanding your stomach. Exhaling out through your mouth. We're going to take some final breaths in. Exhale loudly out through your mouth. Another one. Another breath in. Exhaling out through your mouth. One last one. Any tension on your face, let it go. And exhale out through your mouth. And I want to invite you to gently, when you're ready, start opening your eyes up. And think about recapping what I just shared with you. This is the start of a new school year. It's the start of new opportunities, new possibilities for our children. Let's let go of some of the fear that's around that and embrace what's possible. And if things come up, what is it that we would need to do? Ask yourself that. Who would we need to reach out to help us in assistance? Have that in mind so that you feel more at ease with the start of the school year. You're not alone in this process. This is what's wonderful about the new school year, that you actually feel like there is somebody else out there. You start to connect with new parents. You have a new teacher in your child's life that's there to support and mentor them. You have the school staff, my goodness. And then find your allies, create those relationships. Just start talking to people and sharing with them. And don't tell me, oh, well, I'm an introvert and I don't do it. Listen, I don't care if you're an introvert, extrovert, ambivert. We all need people. We didn't come into this world by ourselves. And those are just stopping points. They're just, limiting beliefs to think that just because your personality type is an introvert. And I say it, so don't feel like it's insensitive. The truth is that sometimes we get locked up in thinking that, we need to think that we're in this box of introversion and so we don't talk to people. That means that we're antisocial. No, it just means that, and many times where you get your source of energy is from being within, on your own and only talking to a limited amount of people. We still need people in our lives, okay? So go out there. Let's make this year a great year. Remember what I talked about in the beginning, to serve yourself. Fill up your teacup, okay, till it's overflowing all over the place and you can serve people from your saucer. Take these moments to serve yourself, to fill your cup. All right, so that you can move forward and really create new possibilities for yourself and for your children's life and your other family members' lives. Thank you for joining me today on another Mindful Monday Moment. Be sure to share this with a friend. Share this with somebody that you feel could find use in Mindful Monday Moments. And subscribe to the channel on this YouTube channel, mamasonamission.com. Until next time, I hope that you have a great start to the school year. Remember that in life, your circumstances don't define you. Your attitudes, actions, and decisions, they certainly can. So let's go out there and let's make things happen. Later.